What's up, fellow YouTubers, fellow toy nuts and toy collectors? This is Starscream 1988, and today I bring you a midweek toy haul. Today's Saturday, the 26th, I believe. For those of you that do watch my channel, thank you so very much for always watching. You guys know who you are. I do talk to some of you guys here and there. I haven't fell off on the Tuesday's toy haul. It's just, again, I only moved probably, what, 5-6 weeks ago now? Maybe less than that, actually. And it's just, you work every day. I've been working 40 hours or 40, sometimes 40 plus hours. And so it's kind of tough to keep a real schedule on the Tuesday toy haul. Plus I have a child. And so sometimes she doesn't let me do them. so I'm too tired and I just don't feel like doing it. So I'm kind of doing toy hauls in the past few weeks. If you've noticed, I've been doing them as I get stuff, and when I get a good amount, then I'll put them up here. But this is literally part of this actual week toy haul. But yes, so as you can see there in front of you, I got this real cool Mega Loop Mayhem track for Hot Wheels. And a quick little story, because I know there's a lot of people out there that you can watch. You don't have to watch me for Hot Wheels reviews. If you're watching this, obviously this is a toy haul, so it's not a Hot Wheels review. But I am going to be doing more Hot Wheels stuff. I am in my, I was born in the 70s, so I'm an older guy. And there's guys out there like Mr. Sensitivity, which is awesome. He does, customs, and he does a lot of Hot Wheels. And he collects other stuff too, but that's what he really focuses on. You got Race Grooves. You got some other guys too. Something Diecast, something. I felt, watching their videos, because, I'm also a fan of those guys too. I'm like, wow, I've been collecting Hot Wheels since I was a kid. Obviously, when you're a kid, you buy them and you play with them, you smash them, you throw them away, you break them, you do whatever. But like literally in 1999 is when I got really serious about collecting Hot Wheels. So I want to say that probably for 14 years I've been collecting Hot Wheels. I was very hardcore at one point. But then in 2006, 2007, I think it was, I started selling my collection of Hot Wheels. Maybe it was actually 2008. I started selling all my Hot Wheels, and I was just kind of packing them and doing grab bags and just to the highest bidder. And then towards the end, just to get rid of some of the more commons, I was just doing, again, grab bags, but they had a stable price and people were loving it. And that's how I kind of got rid of my 2,500 Hot Wheels that I had at one point mint in package. And then I started collecting Hot Wheels again because I really missed them. And I love cars, obviously. I have a couple cars, in my life. My wife has a car, which is great. And so I like vehicles, and I like these things because, why not, own a ton of Ferraris or Mustangs, because I'll never actually be able to own them in real life. So you own them in the toy world. But then, again, watching these guys, I'm like, I do show off my Hot Wheels in toy hauls, but I don't really do anything with them. And I have so many open. And how cool would it be to show people if certain Hot Wheels work with certain tracks? And again, with the guys I just mentioned, they can't show you every single Hot Wheel either, because they just can't. So I figured maybe I'll concentrate on the cars that I like my Ferraris, the Mustangs, and stuff like that. You guys get to see if certain tracks work with these. So that's where this comes in. So I was like, if I'm a real Hot Wheels collector, not hardcore, but a real Hot Wheels collector at least, again, for the past 14 years or almost 14 years, whatever it is now, then why not get a couple of tracks? And yes, a couple of tracks. So this first one here that you can see, really cool. I'm sure this came out maybe sometime last year. This was actually on clearance in Kmart, folks. This was, I believe, normally $46. That's at least what the tag said. But then it was 50% off anything that's toy clearance. I was like, what? So yes, I got this for $22.99. So I was stoked. I'm like, why the hell not? I mean, normally these are at least $50 tracks, I believe, or at least definitely in the 40 plus range. So I was like, that was awesome. So let me turn around so you can kind of see real quick. A little bit of a better picture. So yeah, there it is. It's pretty good size. It seems to have 2 loop-de-loops and 4, I don't want to call them sidewalls. Basically, it's a figure 8. So it's a figure 8. There's your crash zones, the loops, and all that. So yeah, so I was like, wow, that's where now I can kind of show people if they're working certain tracks or not, especially the car. Obviously trucks don't work very well, but certain cars do and some don't. Some cars that you think might work sometimes don't work. So eventually I will have these set up, and I'll be able to show you guys which ones work in which tracks and whatever now. So hopefully that may help some of you that are not crazy like me Well, some of the other YouTubers, they just buy, and buy. So there you go. So that was again, the Mega Loop Mayhem. Again, available at Kmart right now at half off if you're lucky enough to find one. And the next one here that I picked up, this is the Triple Track Twister. Beautiful also. I like it. I guess my question to you guys, whoever ends up watching this video, even if it's only 3 of you, do you think I should keep this or get rid of it? Because it seems way too familiar. It seems that what I obviously picked up was last year's version. This is the Triple Track Twister. So it's really only adding one more. Or is it cool to have both? Should I keep both or should I get rid of this one? Now this was $49.99. And I do apologize because the receipt doesn't tell me. This was either $9 off or $13 off. And the reason that I'm saying this because the next one that I'm going to show you is either $9 off or $13 off. So these were both $49.99. Or maybe one was, yeah, they were definitely both for $49.99 and one was cheaper than the other. So anyway, so that was that one. Oops. And that's the back of it, a little bit clearer. Again, it seems to have 3, and it's not a figure 8. It has a couple of crash zones. It seems like you can launch him this way. Actually, so sorry about that hiccup. My battery died. I didn't even notice. But anyway, yeah, I was saying actually, because actually, obviously, this is only 2 seconds later. No, actually, it was $44.99. So I apologize. $44.99 is what I paid for these. $9 off. And then the other one was $12.50 off. So anyway, so that's that. Pretty nice. So again, let me know if you guys think I should keep them. I guess I will. I mean, they seem pretty cool at $9 or $12.50 off. Whatever. You know, the average $10 off. I don't think it's too bad of a deal. So pretty nice. So then last but not least is not a floor one, but obviously as you can see here, a nice wall one. I've been meaning to get this since actually last Christmas. Not this one in particular, but anything. There was like this really cool thing that Amazon was doing. They were giving you, or they were selling, $150 worth of these things. And obviously it was like 3 or 4 different sets. And they were, I want to say, only like $89.99. So it was like $60 off. And I didn't jump on it then. I really should have. But I think this is actually pretty cool too. But yeah, this is another really cool one. I definitely will have the space for this. So again, I'm thinking, I don't know, should I keep all 3? Should I at least put one back? Do I really need that many? So I don't know. I don't want to go crazy and start buying tracks, because then that's one more thing to collect. I figure maybe I just, you know, keep either 2 or the 3 of them, and maybe next year I'll grab something else, because I just don't have the space for it. But again, this was pretty cool. And this is the Rotor Arm Revolution. And this is the biggest one that I could find at the Target. And by the way, that was Target, that deal, that was $9 or the $12.50 off, depending on which one it was. I can't remember now, but yeah, this is pretty cool. And I guess what I like about this, I almost thought of getting more, but I really couldn't find these. I don't know if you can just use whatever you want, but I thought that, well, maybe if I see the Seesaw Smash or the Power Pole, I'll grab those two because they seem to kind of go together. But I guess they all can actually work together. So it doesn't matter, you can go with this or anything else that's around and just keep making a huge system. So that's that. So anyway, so I think enough on the Hot Wheels there. Let's stay on Hot Wheels, I guess, a little bit. I'm going to show you some of the Hot Wheels that I picked up for the week. And these are kind of random. I really didn't put them in any particular order because there's quite a few of them. So first one that we see here, I grabbed one of the bumper rounds. Pretty nice, the new yellow color. This is from the A case. I grabbed 2 of them. So I do have the other 2 colors. I think actually this might be one of the other 2 colors. So I do have, I think the first one was a red. So I tend to buy 2 each of the bumper rounds. Can't wait to see how this is on a track. Because it does say great for track. So see if that's actually true. It feels really light though. Grabbed a couple of these guys here. I do like this one. I mean, I don't do too many of the Imagination now. Obviously, they changed it to Hot Wheels City. But these used to be part of the Imagination line. It's been around for many, many years. But it's cool, though. I mean, I have quite a few different colors of it. Of the Rodzilla. So, grab 2. So, this is part of the A case also. Alrighty. Let's see what else we got. Grabbed a Subaru there. Very, very nice. I am a big fan of the WRX. So that's pretty cool. So that was a case also. Grabbed two of these bad boys here. Actually, I think I grabbed three and I opened one already. But yeah, the DeLorean, the DMC-12. Nice new color. So I think I have like 5 of these now total. Gold, black, some other funky color, and these right here. Also a case. Grabbed a few of the Jetsons, as you can see. I actually grabbed 4 already. Opened one though also. 2 will definitely be staying in the collection because I've been getting 2 of everything. Mint in box, and then I'll probably, if somebody needs this in a trade or something like that, I'll trade with somebody, they might need it, and I always keep one open. It's pretty fun, very nice. I love the picture. The whole family's there. It's pretty nice. New for 2014. Part of the A case also. A couple repeats here, but I just wanted to get a few more because I do love this vehicle. Acura. This is the NSX there. The concept. Very nice. And this is from last year. Q case. Very nice. Another very fun car. Toyota 2000 GT. Beautiful, beautiful color. So that was also A. The new Corvette Stingray, very nice. I'll be honest, I like the concept a little bit more. The one that they use in the Transformers movie. I think it looks more aerodynamic, but this is obviously more practical. But so that's pretty cool. And again, that was also A case. I think everything I grabbed might have been A case. It might be, you know, obviously I showed the 2013 there, but for the most part, grabbed another one of these guys here. I opened one, I have one put away, and I just grabbed another one just for the heck of it. I do like Charger, especially 69 Chargers, so iconic. So there's that. It's not real, obviously. I mean, I guess they could make one in real life. The Claw Cutter. I just when I like a certain car, I'll grab even other ones that just for the color, just so I can have them. And the reason I'm saying that's because when I saw this version, I think this looks so much nicer. And again, it's the same vehicle, but I like the rims more. I like how they're clear and they're almost invisible, so it looks like a real jet. I like jets. So I saw that and I was like, let me just grab the older version of that. So that's the only reason I have that one. These I thought were just interesting. I saw as something to cut. I seen not Ray Screw, so another young gentleman. He's always doing I gotta put his name down there. I like him. He does really good unboxings and stuff. People always complain though because he throws them as he's finished. If you watch a lot of Hot Wheels, then I guess you would know who that is. People always say, "Oh, you're gonna destroy the card backs." You know what? They're his Hot Wheels. He can do whatever he wants. But yeah, he was showing these. He was talking about how some of them might be glow in the dark, like that one there. So I said, "Oh, you know, they're kind of funky, but either way, I wanted to see how they would work on the track." So that one says great for track there. This one looks like it should work on a track, so I just grabbed it too. So this is your Prototype H24 and your Cove Light. So it's funky looking. Had to get it, of course, Hot Wheels Tampo. So I do collect just cars with Hot Wheels Tampo, even if I don't really like the model all that much. So, but this looks pretty cool, and it's great for track too, so that's a lot of fun. Should be anyway. Again, a couple more repeats just because I wanted a few, or for example, I had already picked up one of these and I already opened it, but I had noticed that there was some paint scuffing, so I was like, you know what, let me grab another one so I can keep it in the cardboard. That was part of the A case also. And then the Pagani Huria, which we will see in Transformers 4, so that's pretty exciting. And this is from last year, Q case. And I had to get I do also like the modern Chargers. This is the 11 Charger RT. Pretty nice with the sunroof there. So I'm not too crazy about the color, but I like the grille, how it, you know, has that white. So I was like, you know what, I gotta get it. And I like the dual hockey stripes. That's pretty cool. So no tampos in the back, unfortunately, but That was part of Q Case 2 last year. And the last one is this guy right here. Again, it's just funky looking. It says great for track. We will see. I don't know. I just don't see it. But look at that shape of that. That's kind of cool. So I was like, let me grab that one too. So, and this is Mad Fast. Pretty big engine. Alrighty. Now I do have a couple other ones. They're not regular Hot Wheels. These are classics, or in this case, you know, as you can see here, SpongeBob themed. One of the ones that I was missing, pretty cool, Squidward. I like it. I like it a lot. I think he looks really, really cool. They did a real good job with that. So I am only now missing this guy right here, Plankton, and I am 100% complete on these bad boys. And I don't think I'll ever actually open these. These are gonna stay in package, just like the Power Rangers, just like the Justice League or DC characters, whatever. So yeah, these are all gonna stay in their car backs. I think that's what kind of makes them pop, is the fact that, you know, they have good graphics, and then the car's in there and the bubble suspended too. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, so that's that. And then I picked up this guy here. And I was a fan of the show, you know, back in the 80s and whatever not. So this is pretty cool. It's from Magnum PI, the Volkswagen Sunagon. And I do actually have a Sunagon from the Hot Ones. So I was like, oh, pretty cool. So now at least I have two of them. Some of these classics, these I will probably open, only if I have doubles. I don't know if I'll buy another one of these just to open it. But again, these are kind of cool just to display as is. It's not a great graphics on the back, but at least people will be like, oh wow, the Magnum PI van, you know, from the tour bus and stuff. So that's kind of cool. So who knows? I might, if I can find another one, I will. This one, unfortunately, I will never ever open unless I can find another one, but I would love to. So I found a 35th anniversary Battlestar Galactica. That's beautiful. A Viper. Very, very nice. And unlike the versions that we saw or seen, there we go again, the version that we had seen with the titaniums, this one actually already comes with the landing gear built in, so it just doesn't sit there. Of course, this doesn't come with a stand, and I did like the titanium versions because they do come with stands. And this seems to have some plastic, but it's still very, very nice representation of the Viper, of the original Viper, so that's really, really cool. So it never got the, I mean, it has cult status. It never got to the Star Wars or Star Trek level, but it has a lot of love out there, so that's pretty cool. So I would definitely love to find a few more of these. That would be awesome. So that's that. Next we will show you some, what else did I grab this week? In terms of toys, you know, obviously it's more of a really Hot Wheels video, toy haul. As you can see there, grab this Optimus Prime at the Five Below, and this the last one that I was missing. So I believe I have all three versions, unless there's some super exclusive color version that I may not have, but I'm not, you know, I think $5 is the most that I would pay for any of these. And again, I just want it because it's Optimus, just like the first two that I got. But this is the very first one. Comes with the launch, of course. It's, you know, trailer also, so that's pretty cool. So grab that. Staying in the Five Below thing here, grabbed a couple movies. What's cool about this is that I've never seen them, but I am a fan, somewhat of a fan of the show. Obviously, I guess I'm not that much of a fan if I wasn't watching it as they were coming out, but again, just busy. But at least now I own them. This is the 2008 version, and this is the 09. So this movie came out first, and I believe these are the ones that were being shown in Cartoon Network when they ended up having. No, I'm sorry, not Cartoon Network. The Comedy Central. So that's pretty cool. So I can't wait to see these. And you know, they're full-length movies. They're over 60 minutes. They're 80 something minutes. They're 89 minutes, 87 minutes. So this one's 2 minutes longer, the second movie there. So if they would have had more, I would have grabbed them. I know they made like at least 5 or 6 of these, I think. I could be wrong. So, but yeah, that's that. And I had to pick up a couple items. Seeing as I got back into video games, actually it's kind of cool. I picked up a summer job. A holiday job at a GameStop. So that's how I've been getting a lot of GameStop items. My discount kicks in basically this week, I guess. So there's a lot of games that I have on pre-order. So I'll be showing you those as I get them. They'll probably be later than than the actual date of release. So I'm not gonna, buy them right away. But I did like the super exclusive Call of Duty Ghosts. I did the Lego Marvel. I did the Assassin's Creed, the box set, and I did the Batman Oranges, which already came out. So I haven't picked it up yet. But the reason I haven't picked those up is because I want to get my 30% off. So I actually had pre-ordered those before becoming an employee. So the guy's like, no, wait, don't, if you don't mind waiting, wait until they come out so you can get your discount. So I was like, yeah, definitely, why not? Picked up 2 of these because I didn't have any, but I'm hoping to get one of those Turtle Beach ones. But I thought this was a good auxiliary in case people come over, and I do have 2 Xboxes. My wife does like playing online, so I picked up for her. They probably will sound really crappy, but we'll see. These were $5 each. So I grabbed those, and these are always coming pretty handy. I should have grabbed more, but maybe next week. For now, I just needed 2. So I grabbed some battery packs. Now, in the past, I've used these before, not this particular brand, but I've used these before. I actually used them for a little over 2 years, and they finally died. They just don't hold a charge anymore. So I picked up 2 more of this particular brand, and so hopefully they'll last me a little bit. So it's pretty good. You see, $5 each. It's a lot better than buying Duracells. So we'll see how long these last. I'll let you guys know, I guess. So these were also $5 below. I did pick up some other items like video games and stuff like that, but I'm actually going to save that for another video because I've been asked a few times, oh, can you show us your video game collection? So I guess I'll show it to you now since it's been growing. I did pick up also a PlayStation 3 pre-owned. I needed to get one. I didn't have one, believe it or not. I really have got, I think I've gone through like 3 or 4. 4 of them. Four PlayStation 3s. They never broke. I get bored. I would sell them or whatever. So I picked up another one. This was the top loader version, and I believe he told me it was 250 gigs. He had mentioned a 500 gig, but I guess he just couldn't find it. That's pretty cool. Came with a game, but I'll show you that in the video game thing. That's pretty much it, guys. I don't think I picked up anything else for the week. Sorry that the video's so long, but again, like I said, I wanted to put it out there. I had some news or whatever. I will be doing a toy Transformer sale, and I'll show you that on a video and stuff like that. So keep an eye on that. That's basically it. So I hope you enjoyed this kind of long toy haul. But yeah, that's basically it. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys rock. Peace. I will see you guys later.